somewhere in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty and bitty. Up and down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk, hotter than a match.
So when you first got here, I was upstairs watching the game. You pulled into the parking lot. What happened?
I called you, or what I thought was you. A girl picked up. I thought it was your queen. And I was like, hey. She was like, hi. I was like, yeah, I'm here. Let's go.
She's like, what? How fucked up that sounds right off the bat.
I was like, yeah, let's go. I gotta piss. She was like, who are you? I was like, what do you mean? It's me. And I was like, wait, who are you? She's like, you called me, idiot. And then she's like, you know what?
Mad.
You know what? I can't deal with this right now. And just hung up on me. So I don't know. I think that's your old number I had in. And I guess once you got a new number, they recycled it.
I don't understand. I don't think you should be able to recycle numbers, but I guess there's really only so many numbers
unless
that
you sell it, unless you like gave it to someone or sold it to someone. Could be someone you knew, for all I know.
Maybe there's like a time period. Like there's a certain amount of window of time that they leave it out of rotation and then they bring it back in or something.
Why? So some person doesn't get 80 calls for you? Like if you sell it right away.
But I mean, I still get voicemails for like Shanika or
Really?
Kareem or whatever.
All right, Kareem. Ah, you suck, Kareem.
Like I'll get.
You guys are getting leftover.
Yeah, every now and again it'll be somebody.
That's what we do in Canada. We just send them all.
Collection shit for fucking Brad, whatever.
Shit,
for real, that's what happens. It still does. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are with that. I really don't know. But what happened to the Dodgers?
Fuck the Dodgers.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Yeah, you know.
You got a Dodger cap on right now.
I was watching it with. Yeah, fuck. I was like 6. I was watching it with Carlo, and we didn't really pay attention to the postseason this year, and we didn't even know it was Game 5, so we put it on, and like it was like the 7th. Dodgers were up like 3-1, and then Kershaw was just about to come in when we turned the game on, and I was so nervous, and Carlo was like, "Hey, he doesn't still choke, does he?" And I was like, and I was like, "Yeah, actually he does." And he's like, "No, he's past that. You'll be fine." Fuck. Bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, comes in, strikes the guy out, crowd goes crazy. Top of the 8th, I think. Top or bottom? Top of the 8th, I think. Comes back in. Ball. Next pitch. Gone. Next pitch. Gone. Then he gets yanked. He was in for like 8 pitches. Like, every
funny shit about
man.
that is when I was watching that game, you saw Kenley Jansen come in afterward, like once the lead was already pissed away, and everybody's like, man, we tricked this one off. Like, this game's over. You could see it in his body. You could see him sitting there on the mound like,
he's never done well as a reliever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And the postseason in general. But he's the greatest in-season pitcher ever, and in my opinion, and then probably bottom 5 worst ever in postseason. Like it's pressure. It's a lot of pressure. I can deal with it.
I just feel like it's gotta go right for him at
some point.
And then every year it's like, okay, they're finally gonna be. For me, it was like, man, I'm gonna see Russell Martin get a ring. It's gonna be, David Freese is gonna ride off in the sunset again. It's
absolutely
bunch of dudes I wanted to see win. It's like they're finally gonna get it right.
Bro, it's insanity.
Mind you,
he might be the greatest player ever to never get a ring at the end of this. I hope he does, but I hope he doesn't sell out to the Yankees.
To me, it's Ken Griffey, but Ken Griffey Jr. I think he's the greatest player ever. But I mean, everybody's like, no, you can't say Babe Ruth. I was like, Babe Ruth was a fat dude that dominated in the 50s. Fuck out of here, or whenever the fuck he played.
It was in the early days.
Yeah, it was before black guys.
Still impressive though. Fuck. Every position, could do it all. And he was fat. Come on now.
Yeah.
You don't really have to be great shape to play baseball.
I remember when the Raptors drafted Jakob Poeltl. And seeing him run up and down the court, like he fucking runs like Babe Ruth. Like he's like carrying two purses. Like he's got the short T-Rex on.
Shimmy.
Just this. Awkward look. Watch on Babe Ruth highlights, yeah.
It's amazing.
But yeah, man, the Dodgers fucking tricked it off again. Just, I don't know, I guess.
So who's winning?
So
Nationals?
As of last night, fucking little Mighty Mouse Jose Altuve sent the Astros into the World Series off that.
Houston's back.
Yeah, I think Houston's winning. I don't see Washington winning. I don't see Washington beating them.
Yeah.
I don't. I get they're on this like miracle run. You know, the big old fuck you to Bryce Harper or whatever.
That'd be sick if they wanted though right after he left for $400 million.
I mean, it's the Bill Simmons Ewing theory thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be funny. I mean, they offered him like I don't know. I think it was like the same amount of years or something. No, they offered him like 10-year, $30 million a year.
Yeah, it's
like
chump change, man.
It would have been close to the same.
Chump change.
It would have been close to the same average, and he could have stayed on a contender that was going to make some other moves anyway.
He wants that allegation money in case he ever gets accused. He just wants that reserved.
You think he's about to catch a case? I mean, everything's lining up because everything's going wrong for him right now. Phillies missed the playoffs. Everybody's like, oh, is Bryce Harper overpaid? Oh, is he worth it? Blah, blah, blah. It's all lining up for him to get that Antonio Brown type of collapse.
You hear about Aaron Carter?
I haven't heard about Aaron Carter.
Beside him going off the deep end?
I heard about Aaron Carter since now.
Boy, neither have I. But it is pretty crazy to see.
He caught a case? He's
didn't catch a case yet, but he's got a tattoo on his face and he looks ridiculous. And he also called the cops on his brother.
The Backstreet Boy?
Yeah, Nick Carter, the Backstreet Boy. And claims that his brother raped a 91-year-old woman. The Backstreet Boy.
91.
91. First of all, you're going to snitch on your brother like that? That's terrible. Second of all, we all know he didn't rape a 91-year-old woman. But I wish I heard that fucking phone call.
I feel like Nick Carter.
I know, I get them confused too.
A 91-year-old woman has to be consensual, right?
It has to be. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't fucking 91-year-old woman?
No, who wouldn't fucking Nick Carter? Pause. I wish I heard that phone call though. Like he called the cops on his brother. Like, hey, like my brother just raped someone, so you guys should probably come get on this. And they're just like,
come get me, y'all.
They're like, okay, slow down. What's your name? Aaron Carter. Okay, and what's your brother's name? Nick. Your brother's Nick Carter, the Backstreet Boy. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, I guess so. Fucking. Won't even give me 10 grand for a couple keys, but excuse me? Oh, nothing. Yeah, he's a Backstreet Boy, I guess. Okay. I wish he'd do that to me. Who did he assault? Eleanor Smith. Eleanor Smith. She doesn't sound very. Do you know where I can find this victim? Yeah, at the Belmont Village Retirement Home. Oh, is she visiting her grandma or something? No, she lives there. She's 91, and yeah, he raped her. Clearly raped her. You guys should probably get on that. And then apparently they just hung up the phone. And then he went to the feds, and it was a shit show.
So
no one believed him.
He went to the federales?
By the way, if Nick actually did that, he would 100% get away with it, because no one's going to believe that.
I mean, Aaron painted a dark picture of his brother, of Granny Smith crawling for a life roller bracelet. Well,
nice throwback.
Nick Carter's trying to give her the Bare-Backstreet Boys.
The Bare-Backstreet Boys! Oh my god. Could you imagine, like, he's just had too much hot chicks in his life and he just wanted a taste?
I gotta give you a...
He was watching fucking American Wedding when Stifler's in the closet. He was watching American Wedding and Stifler's fucking that grandma and he's like, I like that. That's like when Gene Simmons said he throws in fat chicks in his rotation because you can't have filet mignon every night. You gotta have McDonald's every now and then. Because you'll get sick of it.
I have a Whopper every once in a while.
Whopper with cheese. Fuck, bro.
That's nasty as fuck.
It's quite the allegation.
That's a nasty accusation.
But apparently,
on your brother.
Apparently, like the day before, like Nick put a restraining order on Aaron because he was just fucking off the deep end. So I think that was Aaron's way of saying like, I'll show you, and then everyone's just like, yeah, it didn't happen.
I thought Aaron's just going off the deep end now.
Yeah, man.
Like,
he's like 40. He was like my age when I was like 8. Like, I fucking remember him. He was always in the background. His whole life was a shadow of Nick. Oh, that'd be hard to deal with.
Yeah, alright, so Aaron Carter's out of his fucking mind, clearly.
So when the cops, I think the LAPD hung up on him, because they're like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So he goes to the feds. I don't know what happened after that.
This just ain't enough.
This ain't enough.
You gotta take this animal off the
street. The Backstreet Boy? He's out there raping people?
You don't feel like he can just have consensual sex with a 91-year-old?
He can do anything he wants.
Like 91-year-old.
It's Backstreet Boy.
Like, oh my god. Yes.
Fucking brutal, man. He's out of his mind. He got a face tattoo.
So what was the aftermath of it? Like, what's happened?
He apologized. He never said he made it up, though.
That was it? It didn't turn into a case or anything?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with Aaron Carter?
He's on that wooey. He's on that good shit.
Yeah. What happened to Aaron Carter is what I thought was going to happen to Justin Bieber. Yeah. Like when Bieber first started blowing up or whatever, I was like, man, this is Aaron Carter all over again.
Aaron Carter had no chance.
Too much going to happen too quick and he's going to fall off the fucking rails. He almost did, but he persevered.
His brother was too big, man.
It's that Canadian perseverance. Yeah.
His family probably treated Nick like fucking gold. And this guy got the fucking deliverance treatment. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You better run, you son of a bitch!
He's just lived in the shadow for too long. He's like, I make music too. Yeah, it's shit. Shit, Aaron, go to your room. Go clean the coke off your table.
I mean, that must have been what it was like for Ringo Starr when he was touring with the Beatles and shit.
What, 'cause he's the drummer?
I make music too. Alright, we're gonna put it right on top of the fridge.
You probably slayed a bit.
Of course he did.
You're a Beatle.
He's still a fucking Beatle.
Fucking Beatle, man.
By the way, the Beatles were fucking trash.
Some of the fences hold, others do not.
Alright.
I'm not rolling.
It's different time, first of all.
I know it's a different time, but there's still like old music from back in the day that I can listen to. Like, yeah, I can dig this shit. I can listen to Chuck Berry or something and be like, yeah, I get why people like this shit. Beatles, that just sounds like some...
Too corny?
Yeah, mad corny.
Too much love?
I don't know if it's too much.
It's not bad.
It's just too much. It's just too much. That's it.
Or does the nostalgia wear it off because of all the movies and shit?
I mean, maybe.
Use
I
all
don't
the
really
music.
pay attention to that shit anyway.
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way to go watch shit and just be mad about it. I'm not like those bloggers that go to comedy shows and fucking just be sitting there waiting for something to be mad about.
Said something offensive or not, I just thought it was fucked up that one guy went home like with, I guess, the greatest memory ever, like a stenographer, and typed it out, and everybody's like, that's what he said, and that's what he meant, because guy in seat number 5F said it.
Speaking of the Beatles, that was fucking great. This girl at the gym I go to, she just got back from England and gave me this book that has all the fucking, like, the slang in it.
All the British slang.
It's so sick.
Believe it, bruv.
Believe it, bruv. It's fucking amazing.
I mean, that's cool.
Like, it's so left field.
I don't know if I'm really dying to learn British slang.
I think y'all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, sprinkle me a little
fucking
bit.
Sprinkle.
Better have some shit ready. We're not just gonna have 20 minutes of you reading the fucking pamphlet.
Floyd, if you could read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
Dirty.
Dirty?
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Dale. Dale, like the name Dale, instead of they will. Dale do that. Dale go
fuck.
Dale get dirty.
Just broken English.
That's what it is. It's fucking amazing.
They're biting off Jamaican steeds. That's all that is. Although I found out what buggery is.
What's buggery?
You know what buggery is?
Naughty?
That's butt fucking.
What?
You show me your weapon. Go.
I'll touch you. I'll make you a homosexual. You drop that gun right now. USA. Okay. USA.
And here, what's that fucking R-rated version?
Yeah. That's what Nick Carter was doing.
You should go fucking.
He got 91 with that bugger.
He was with a bitty.
I used to fuck
Bitty's old woman. He's with a bitty, yeah. Give me it. Give me that bitty.
Wait, that's what they're called. That's what old women are called, biddies?
I guess, and I don't know why.
Because out here,
we call them, like, just any girl biddy, really? What do you call biddies? It was just like,
I mean, I don't call anybody biddy, because every time I hear biddy, it sounds corny as fuck.
It's called biddy.
That sounds like something somebody heard in 2005 and just ran with it. But
a lot of British people call them birds.
But whenever I hear biddy,
got bird.
But whenever I hear somebody say
dirty
biddy,
bird.
whenever I hear about somebody saying biddy, they're talking about like a fine bitch, like somebody, you know,
fine bitch.
Yeah, like a bad bitch,
a biddy,
bad bitch.
Fucking Nicki Minaj bitch. Didn't she retire?
I don't know. I hope so. I really don't give a shit. Actually, I don't miss her either way.
I'm glad. What?
I don't know that anaconda or whatever was some horse shit. Same with everything else she's done. Like, it's just annoying. I'm cool.
Cardi B took her job.
I'm good on Cardi too.
It's the same fucking. To me, they're this like so similar in like style, the way they make music. Like,
it's
almost like carbon copy. Like it's. I'd be pissed if I was Nicki too, I guess.
Oh, I'm not even a man, and niggas got my dick in their mouth.
Started off.
But you can't really control that.
I'm the big mean ratchet bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm hood. Blah blah blah. And then makes one hit, and now she's doing the pop thing or whatever. It's like, I mean, your whole rollout was supposed to be the hood shit. Now you're like
same thing happening.
Taylor Swift route
because it makes more money.
Not against making money, but don't
if you're selling yourself out to do it.
Don't push yourself as the bad bitch that don't give a fuck, and then as soon as it becomes convenient, you do the Taylor Swift thing. But whatever, I don't particularly care for either one. Neither one of them are Whitney Houston to me.
TLC.
So by the time y'all be watching this shit, game will have already happened. But our champs hit the court on Tuesday. It's the Pelican. Look at that Pelican. Go Pelican, fly. No Zion though.
Big tickets. Yeah, Zion's
pretty much
same fucking knee injury again.
I heard some bullshit too. I couldn't get a ticket to the game because I thought I was gonna be in fucking class, but I'm on reading week, so that's awesome. But everybody that's got seats to the game, if you go early enough, is getting like a replica championship ring.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like 10. It's like made out of aluminum.
Yeah, I mean it'll be some.
Obviously for the real one.
It'll be some bubblegum machine shit, but it's still kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
I just want to be there for the fucking ceremony. I want to see that banner drop.
Mm-hmm.
Get the tears flowing again and all that. But.
Oh, somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
I got a friend that was in LA who was at one of Kobe's last games, and they had every person in the building got Kobe's 8 jersey and Kobe's 24 jersey. Every person got 2 jerseys. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
It's funny you think about it.
It was the last home game because was the one he scored 60 in Utah or at home?
It was at home.
Okay. I don't think he was at that one. It was near the end though. It was like Kobe night, I guess, or whatever the fuck I don't know what they called it.
It was like one against the Clippers or something before that, some shit like that.
Maybe,
Yeah, I don't remember. That 60 on the Jazz was...
Don't say it's tainted. It was the greatest.
I say it's
I
I don't think it was tainted. I just think it was forced.
Of course it was forced. Get the fuck out the way. Of course it was forced. But they still wouldn't have won the game if you didn't do that. They were down by like 15.
Yeah.
What he always does.
He had a bunch of dog shit around him. Jordan Clarkson fucking...
Half his career
touching the ball if he got in position. Yeah.
Shaq years were amazing, but...
And then Smush Parker happened.
Those 2000s were rough till they made the finals again. Till they got Powell.
But I mean, throw all that money... Yeah. Throw all that money into a fucking little dynasty run or whatever. It's gonna get nasty after. Well, like
after that, yeah, you got
the
no
Warriors.
Picks.
Whatever is gonna happen with I think they'll still be alright this year, but the next
they didn't do it
few years in Frisco after.
I don't think they'll be as bad. They did.
I don't think they'll be bad
because all their fucking stars they drafted, and that to get a super team, usually you have to fucking give everything. Get like AD, like the way they just got AD at the Lakers. That's usually how you have to do it, but they just drafted 3 amazing guys that turned out to be all-stars. And then the only thing they threw money at was KD, right? And they didn't give anything up for that because he was a free agent.
They had to let Barnes walk and Bogut, but I mean that didn't
big loss.
Killing him. Bogut was important.
Fuck him.
Dog, look what happened in 2016. I mean, it was a lot that happened in 2016, but Bogut going down was a big loss. He was a paint protector, man. Azili was alright, but it wasn't like Bogut was really protecting the fucking rim. Like just his presence, it was like how Marc Gasol was for us now.
Slow and white.
Slow and white. I mean, Gasol wasn't that slow. He's coming out to double on Curry and shit.
Oh god, that was.
Been over this massive Spaniard running at you. It worked. It looked like a fucking bearded fridge.
You want it, hun?
Over that way, dear.
Over here? In the truck?
In the truck's good.
Somebody forgot to put the tailgate down. Next time, put the tailgate down.
He wants those shots back. I can tell you that for free. Fuck.
Alright, man. So what else we want to talk about?
Oh no, what are you going to talk about? Dating sites?
Dating sites? Back on that Tinder grind?
Fucking all of them.
You have to
it's always the same shit.
Like Nick Carter?
What? Slanging?
Yeah.
No, man. These girls are the same. They take the same shots, the same pictures in the same locations.
Take the same shots.
Like
back shots?
Like you get, not back shots. You get like pictures you can put up, and they're in like the same location. Like they'll be in front of the water with the Toronto skyline behind them. There's this one where they're all in like a pink phone booth. I don't know where the fuck it is. It's in Toronto somewhere. And then every quote or everything they put about
their journey.
Everything about their personality.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
Well, they always have some corny shit like that.
Journey. I'll punch you in the throat.
But they always have something about pineapple on pizza, whether it's good or not. How much they love The Office, which who doesn't? It's a great show. Those are their personality traits that they put down. Like, how the fuck do you work with that? And like 90%.
It doesn't matter because people want to fuck them.
Yeah, but they're fucking. I don't know. There's no diff. You can't.
It doesn't matter.
No, but we want.
They don't have to bring shit to the table. They just
but if they're legit,
pair these and
if they're legit looking for a relationship, you can't say the same shit the last 10 said that I skipped over. You know what I mean? Like I get it that it doesn't matter. Guys will want to fuck you like no matter what. But if they're on their end, if they're legit looking for a relationship, then you gotta change it up. You're just.
I mean, yes and no.
I don't know.
I would like to see them. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but in general, you'd like to see them change it up. But if they don't have to, they're not going to. They can all get away with propping their leg up on the counter to act like they got some ass.
That's such a.
They want to do the same duck face, little teacup fucking pose or whatever. They're doing that shit. They're all doing. It's all working.
It is. Guys are idiots.
Yeah.
We're dumb. It's our fault, I think, for.
Of course it is.
We're not giving a shit.
Fall for it, fucking throbbing while we're looking at the fuck. This is a max. Fucking idiots.
Look at the tits on this one. I mean,
yeah. They don't give a fuck.
Fucking brutal.
And I mean, it's, you know, you got all the Instagram models and shit who are otherwise bringing nothing to the table besides their enhanced assets.
I wonder what those girls are gonna do in 20 years when their looks go out the fucking window.
Marry rich.
Yeah, maybe.
Or get more plastic surgery.
But they're gonna look weird.
They already look weird. Look at the fucking Kardashians. Walking around with they look like they got full diapers all the time. Just because
it's weird.
It's fucking weird.
They look like
wax figures.
It's like the movie.
Because they're all shiny and.
First of all, what the fuck is that sound?
Never you fucking mind what that was.
Have you seen the movie Ants? The cartoon?
Ants,
that's what the Kardashians look like. The what?
The old Pixar joint?
Yeah. Their legs are like shaped like the Kardashian. Like it's all thin and then you got the ant thing on the back. It's fucking weird. That's what it reminds me of.
The big thorax or whatever they call it.
Whenever I see one of them in a bathing suit, it reminds me of the movie Ants.
The weird ass face.
Yeah.
And I don't know, young girls just jumped on the bandwagon. They're like, I want to look like Kylie, so they're like sucking mufflers and shit, trying to get the lips. Mufflers. They're doing all this wild shit. They're like trying.
Wait, is this true, or are you just fucking with it?
Wow, it was like this big, maybe not mufflers, but they look like they suck the muffler. But they'll do the lip challenge or whatever. They'll get like.
What is a lip challenge?
Okay, whichever one of the whichever one of the K bitches, one of them, Kim or.
Yeah, whatever.
Kylie, Kendall, one of them had the lip product or whatever. That was supposed to pump up the lips, and then there was this social media challenge where they would like take a cup or something, they would like put their lips around it and like suck on it, and, like purse their lips, and then when it popped out, they would like their lips would swell and shit, and people being stupid as they are thought the shit looked good, so it became this big like viral challenge thing or whatever.
That's fucked.
Yeah, and it's just shit like that. Now you got girls going out and getting plastic surgery or like, you know, hooking up with some rich ass dude overseas that'll throw whatever they want at them just because they want to fuck them, and then some of them will even go so far as to actually make the trip over and
oh yeah,
give it up for a night or two just to keep the
play for the flight. They'll be
keep the rollout moving. And, I mean,
it's wild.
If you can do that, why not?
I'm sure Drake does. People like that. If you got money, he'll do it.
I wonder if it ever gets to the point where, you know, an abundance of guys start doing that shit.
Doing what? Paying for sex?
Start doing like enhancing themselves and going getting a sugar mama.
That'll happen.
One Swedish-made penis enlarger pump.
That's not mine.
One credit card receipt for Swedish-made penis enlarger, signed by Austin Powers.
Yeah, it'll happen.
But then it's gonna be frowned upon. Then it's gonna be,
of course.
Oh, you guys are disgusting. Why can't you?
You lazy fuck.
You don't do anything. You don't work or whatever.
I can't do it that way. You can't. It's weird, man.
Thirsty bitches.
Girls want the good and the bad at the same time. Like, I don't know. They're definitely more independent, which is good, than they were in the 50s. But, like, I mean, they still want the qualities.
I mean, are they?
Well, some. Yeah, they are.
Like, are we talking about the thirsty Instagram bitches that are just
like
taking pics for the cover?
Regular working
hoping
class.
Somebody will fucking reel them in.
Regular, like, working class.
Oh yeah.
Bitches.
Well, because they're allowed to vote and shit now.
Yeah, they.
Which, by the way, what a privilege, right?
You can vote for me. I'd never vote.
So I can fucking vote.
I'm a terrible citizen. No, but they want, like, they've evolved. I'm talking to them like they're different creatures, but the women have such like a more
made a lot of forward progression.
Tons of forward progression, but they still want the qualities in a guy from the 50s. Do you know what I mean? Like, who does everything, makes all the money, but even though they want to have their own shit, they're still caught up in, this is how it's supposed to be. The guy's supposed to be this.
When I come home from a long day of work and you overcook the meatloaf and I want to fucking give you one of these, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Now you're upset.
That's what you can't have it both ways.
Equality.
It's not equality.
That's fucked up, but nah, man. The whole thing. I would think that the vast majority of people want equality. The vast majority of reasonable, decent people don't want to see a demographic, race, a gender, or whatever be treated unfairly.
Yeah.
But it's always such an extreme. Like it's over the top.
Exactly.
It's not trying
it's
to
unrealistic.
Even the scale. It's going over the top to like one up. Like the feminist movement just becomes this, you know, it's all toxic masculinity, fuck men, whatever, where it could just be about the advancement of women. Or vice versa. You know, if men start pushing that same narrative, we have dumb shit like the straight parade.
The what?
The straight pride parade or whatever.
That's not a thing.
They started doing that shit.
It's not a thing.
It's a thing.
Where? Alabama?
I don't fucking know.
Alabama.
We are very proud of God's created order, if you will, of male and female. He created them.
When asked if this was a white supremacist event, as counter-protesters were saying, Melinda Mason with the Straight Pride Coalition had this to say about one of their speakers.
Not at all. Reverend Jesse Lee Peterson is as black as you get. The only thing white about him are his teeth.
And
I know it happened somewhere. I heard about it.
The Straight Pride
Because they were all mad about the gay pride parade.
That's
They're all mad about this shit. Like, oh, we're gonna fucking show our straight pride.
Jesus Christ.
You fucking idiots. You're not the minority.
That's retarded.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't know that.
But that's what I'm saying. We
Probably
do
Alabama.
dumb shit like that, and then it's never. I mean, I shouldn't say never, but it doesn't seem like it's ever gonna get to an even fucking point.
No, it doesn't.
Because it's just
It's just a fucking pissing contest.
Yeah. Exactly.
I care about my shit.
It's a pissing contest.
Everyone's got a sense of entitlement that their shit's worse.
That's
what it is.
You know, everybody's empowering themselves, and how strong. So I was eavesdropping the other day. So I was on the bus, headed home or whatever the fuck I was doing, and the way the bus is set up, I was sitting in like a sideways seat, and then there was like a row or two in front of me, whatever, and this chick was sitting right here. So you know how sometimes you kind of see from the angle somebody playing on the phone or whatever, you can't help but kind of look a little bit like if they're playing a game or whatever.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll just kind of look over and see, oh shit, they're playing. Wow, how the fuck they get Mario Kart on the cell phone or whatever? So I just noticed she was texting somebody or whatever, and I kind of did a little two-take with it, not really thinking about it, but she kept doing this like this weird motion where she was proud of what she was saying or whatever. It's like, all right, what's the fucking deal? So I take a little peek. So I take a little peek over, and all I can see is the mess. I can't see who sent it or whatever, but I just see out of the corner of my eye, 2 weeks and no smoking. I'm so proud of you. Like, all right, and she's just doing this, so maybe she was just enjoying that. But then I saw she was replying to text, and me being the nosy fucker I am, I'm still looking.
I always look at people texting. I don't fucking know why.
I normally don't, but like
I
just
always
for
do it,
whatever reason.
and I catch myself, and they're always just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Always.
But anyway, she's replying back, and I remember it saying something like, I know I'm so proud of myself too. I can't believe my own strength sometimes. I feel so
strong.
I feel so powerful. Something along those lines, and I'm sitting there like, what? Like this bitch is gonna smoke again next week.
Women seek validation about that shit.
I don't even think it's just women.
And
I think it's dudes now too. Everybody's so fucking insecure.
It's not to that extreme though. Like, I see this a lot with women in particular. It's always the hotter one too. Not to sound like a dick, but
it's a biddy.
It's the biddy. It's the fucking biddy in the room, yeah. And she'll see a less bid, but the biddy will always be like, just go up to the girl randomly, whether she knows her or not, doesn't matter. She'll say what she likes about her. It'll be like something about her eyes, shoes, something.
Oh, like I love your sweater, whatever, like, something like that.
And the hotter one will say it, and then the other one will be, oh, like thank you, and then the hot one will say, walk away. So I think the hotter one's doing it for herself, rather than trying to bring the other one up. Like she's like, I did something good today.
There's always some little passive aggressive shit.
Because guys don't do
like
that.
They say some shit as soon as they walk away from each other, like, oh god. ass.
Like, guys don't do that. Like, every now and then you'll be, oh, I like that hat or shoes or
I mean,
whatever,
guys
like,
definitely
like,
do it.
They
sometimes.
do it just to
Definitely
make
not
themselves feel better, I think.
Either that,
I
or we're a
don't
little
get
more upfront. Like we just won't. Well, either we
It
won't
seems
say
so
it, we won't
fake.
compliment it, or we'll say like, yo, those kicks are trash, man. You look busted.
Or that, yeah.
But even
But a
then,
girl would never say
that's
that.
just like shitting on your own homeboys. Like that's.
But a girl would never say that. It's always the opposite. It's like the.
Yeah.
But it sounds so fake to me. Every time I hear it. Because it's out of fucking nowhere.
It's like a little too enthusiastic.
It always is too
like you
enthusiastic.
love my shirt a little bit too much.
Yeah, it seems
that,
so
that
fake.
must have been how Alex took it when that chick came. Comment his
Yeah, I like
graphic
your
tee.
shirt. I don't like it, and I don't know who it's benefiting.
But you kind of feel it. Like if you're in that situation, you witness it, like you can feel how awkward it is. It's like two people that just broke
Every
up
time.
or whatever.
Yeah.
That like when they first come into each other, when they first like
Makeup sex.
when they first talk again, and it's just painfully awkward.
Yeah.
I'm just alright.
Damn.
Hey Kevin, what's up, man? What's going on? You just kind of try to get out of it. You ever just see something disastrous, like in a social situation?
Yeah.
You ever see something just crumble?
Fucking last week.
Oh shit! Sprinkle me.
I saw a divorce happening in front of my eyes. In the fucking
A divorce, like married couple, like.
I was at this bakery. By the way, why is iced coffee $1 more than normal coffee? Just to put it in the fridge and add ice cubes?
Because you're willing to pay for it.
I'm a fucking idiot.
It's fancy. It's bougie shit.
But when I'm asked in a restaurant and I ask for water and then I say, oh, can I have ice? They don't have to charge me. But for some reason I fucking want ice in this. Fucking $6.
It's bougie shit. It's trendy.
Fucking ice. What is it? Is it too laborious and attentive? for
Stop fucking hopping on bandwagons doing,
I was doing this before anyone. Black iced coffee.
Hello, Puppet. Can I have a large black iced coffee, please?
Okay.
I've been on that.
Turn that fucking logo on. Unless they paying us, we're not plugging shit.
He actually does pay me.
He pays you. Okay.
But, so I was in the bakery.
Good ass cookies, by the way.
Yeah,
I will
see?
say that.
Well, I was in the bakery and I was fucking editing some shit and I had headphones on and this is how loud this fucking couple were. They were like right beside me and they were just yelling and crying and yelling and crying and like.
They both crying? Like
yeah,
both
the
crying
guy
with each
was,
other?
but he was holding back a lot. Like he wasn't like.
Oh, like he was choked
but
up?
It was choked. He was choked up. But it was like, I witnessed the divorce. And it was the most uncomfortable thing. You should not do it in a fucking social place. I'm telling you that right now. When you guys all get divorced, because it's going to happen. Don't do it in a social place. I'm just going off the numbers. It's going to happen.
But I mean, you can't always calculate when that ticking time bomb is finally going to go.
They met. Like, they met there knowing that it wasn't going to be good. Because none of them were willing to fucking give up their end of the argument. And it was a packed bakery, and that corner was just a nightmare. Like, you wanted to stay away from it at all costs. And I was just stuck there beside them. And I couldn't go anywhere else close that had Wi-Fi. And it was bad. Don't do it.
So they wanted, did the
and
wife
they're like,
whatever-
oh, who's going to tell the kids? And then it's just a fucking nightmare. It was a nightmare. Worst thing I've ever witnessed.
It's tragic and yet amazing.
Besides when Nolan Finkelstein lost both his nuts. That was probably the worst thing. But
you already told me about this?
I didn't tell you about this.
Noah Finkelstein.
I didn't tell you on the podcast, but I've told you about this.
Well, I mean, shit.
Sprinkle me. This is completely left field, which is fitting because it's a baseball story. So, grade 8. No, I was grade 7. He was grade 8. Just a little Jewish kid named Nolan Finkelstein. The grade 8s were.
Oh, I know where this is going. Keep going.
The grade 8s were. They were playing baseball. Like, I guess we didn't like. What was it called? With like slow pitch, I guess.
Lob ball, slow pitch, softball.
Softball. I guess that was the big fucking ball.
Yeah.
And little Nolan Finkelstein was pitching, and the biggest kid.
Nolan Ryan Finkelstein.
Nolan Ryan. And the biggest kid in the grade, named Jake something, was up to bat. And first pitch, Nolan fucking lobs it. Jake is like 1.5 feet taller, way bigger. Just fucking lays into it. He's like actually half an athlete. Lays into it, hits the ball. Line drive for Nolan Finkelstein's nuts. Steen? So once it hits his nuts, he gets fucking lifted off his feet, face plants on the ground. Like, I was on the basketball court and I watched the whole thing happen. It was just down. Didn't move.
Damn.
Didn't move. Ambulance came right to the field within like 4 minutes because it was a small town. 4 minutes, comes to the field, never saw Nolan Finkelstein again.